Year 2130, Human Preservation Association, exploratory mission to the planet Alga'le. Earth is on the verge of a collapse. Our planet has been engulfed in fatal chemicals and toxins. A large percent of the human population has been afflicted by these toxins and will slowly die from their effects. Recently, one of our drones landed on the planet we call Alga'le and discovered a solution to our problem. Residing within the planet's core is a crystalline extract that can supercharge the immune system. This extract not only can solve the crisis we now face, but also could effectively double the past human lifespan of 80 to 100 years. Our experienced astronaut and robotics expert, Nielsen Talloway, will supervise an outfit of the most advanced robots of our time to the planet and return with a large amount of the extract. The planet Alga'le is split into three separate zones: the flat and desolate ring worlds, the crystalline core world, and the twin cocoon worlds. Alga'le is formed by a biochemical core that resides within it. It utilizes its ability to form gravitational fields to both gain nutrients and to reproduce. The core sends out a ring-like gravity wave that draws in nearby asteroids and debris and converts them into rings of nutrients it absorbs. It expels the debris, which form into cocoons that house the developing cores. When parts of the cocoon reach the limit of the developing core's gravity, they break off the cocoon and circle back towards the main core. The empty area between the motions of the gravity are called the turbulence zones. The gravity in this area is impossible to predict and can change in an instant. Hence, this is a place to avoid. The gravity of this planet also causes the mountains, when at a certain height, to be pulled back towards the core, forming them into hook-like shapes. The lifeblood of this planet is not water like ours, but a liquid exhaust that is produced by the core and is injected into the cocoons. This exhaust is what supports all life on the planet and forms the inner ocean of the cocoon as well as the lakes and rivers on the outer shell. This exhaust, while highly nutritious, releases trichloromethane that forms a large percentage of the atmosphere. While this chemical is fatal to humans, the creatures of Alga'le use it as a reactant to energize their bodies. The plant-like organisms on Alga'le rely solely upon this liquid to survive, making most plant life on Alga'le rely on root systems more than leaves or sunlight. They instead develop spikes to keep creatures from digging them up. The creatures of Alga'le are as diverse as they are vicious. The creature to the left has the ability to eject a type of extremity that tears at the flesh of the victim. The creature to the right is usually a pack hunter and excels at long-distance running. There are some creatures that utilize a unique organ called a gravity sac, which allows them to manipulate the gravity around them, much like the core does. These creatures use this organ to repulse the ground and fly. Life also flourishes within the cocoon's ocean. The right creature is an extremely aggressive herbivore that uses the jets covering its body to move, and the creature to the left uses its serpentine body to hide among the floating debris and ambush prey. As the interior ocean nears the developing core, the gravity compresses the liquid into a jelly-like substance, which protects the core. The largest creature on the planet, the Leviathan, has a symbiotic relationship with this core. The adult Leviathan provides protection for the core, while the core provides protection for the Leviathan when it is a larvae. The suit prepared for this journey is outfitted with the forefront of life preservation technology. The wearer is able to issue orders to the robots using a long-range antenna. The arm-mounted shield and heavy armor work as excellent defense against the creatures of Alga'le. The suit itself has a gravity stabilization function, which restricts movement in low gravity and aids the muscles in high gravity, simulating a G-force similar to Earth no matter where the wearer is. The suit reads a reactionary response of the brain to the foot hitting the ground, and then releases barbed spikes that allow the wearer to stay grounded in any gravity. The breathing tube leads to the back-mounted air filter that cleans the breathing air of the fatal chemicals in the atmosphere. Due to the distortion in vision that the warped gravity of Alga'le causes, the quad-lens goggles receive 4 images instead of 2, which corrects the depth perception and then sends the information to the 2 eyes of the wearer. 3 types of robots will accompany the supervisor on this journey. The Harvester Bot will collect natural resources with its drill appendages and then transport them to the surface. The Lift Bot takes the resources from the Harvester Bot and transports them to the main ship. The protection bots will guard the other robots and the supervisor from the wildlife, using the electric prods and tranquilizer missiles that they are outfitted with. The landing ship provides a safe transportation and storage area for the supervisor. The main ship is what houses long-distance travel and a large storage for the resources of Alga'le. This ship also is the main hub for the robots in which they refuel and deposit their harvest. The main ship utilizes an Alga'le drive which shrinks space in front of it and lengthens space behind it to travel a distance faster than the speed of light. It will use this to reach Alga'le and to return with the extract. A lot of things are riding on this mission and there isn't much time to lose. We can only hope and pray for the best.